and I didn't apologize, and we got into a huge argument over it. She later apologized for the screaming and the names, said she didn't mean it, but she still maintains her position and the no female friends rule still stands. She says she completely trusts me not to cheat, but I'm not allowed to add these women on Instagram or message them, and she pushed me again to make friends with only males. The next day we met her dad for breakfast, and she'd already told him everything. He backed her up, said it's not about trust, it's about reducing temptation. His other point was that I shouldn't do things that upset my partner. I see it differently. If someone's going to cheat, they'll find a way regardless. It doesn't follow that you can't come into contact with the opposite sex. A few other things have happened recently along similar lines. On holiday at her parents' cottage, she accused me of breaking the lock on the bathroom door. I genuinely don't think I did, and if I had, I'd have told her parents and offered to pay. But she found it broken, said it must have been me, and demanded I apologize for it. I didn't want to apologize for something I didn't believe I'd done. Another time, my mom sent me a picture of a dinner she'd made at home. My fiance's first reaction was, "Why is your mom sending you that? She's trying to make you jealous and want to move back to the UK." I've spent the last 6 months putting all this down to the stress of her final exam. We got engaged 6 months ago, before any of these concerns really surfaced. But we're meant to start planning the wedding next year, and I can't shake the feeling that if this is how stress and conflict get handled now, it won't get easier with marriage and kids. I do love her, and I genuinely think she loves me. It's hard because I've moved my entire life to be with her. We've invested 4 years into this, and we're both at the age of wanting to settle. For clarity, I've never been unfaithful in any relationship and never would be. There are no feelings towards anyone in this situation. It's been purely friendship in a professional setting. My question is, how do I bring all of this up with her properly once her exam is done? I want to talk about the whole pattern, the friendship rules, the repeated demands to apologize, the reactions to my family, rather than just relitigating one lunch. For anyone who's been through something similar, what actually helped? I don't want to start planning a wedding with this unresolved. So here I am, trying to figure out how to have this conversation without it turning into another argument. I know I can't just walk in and say, "I think you're being unfair," without it backfiring. I've been trying to stay calm, but every time I try to explain, she just gets defensive. And I'm not sure if it's her anxiety about the future or if she's just not used to me being independent. I mean, she's been the one encouraging me to make friends, and now she's the one shutting me out. I'm not sure how to bridge that gap. I'm worried that if I don't address this now, it's going to fester and eventually break us. I want to be in a relationship where we can talk openly about these things, not where I feel like I have to walk on eggshells. But I don't want to come off as confrontational either. I just want to have a conversation where we both feel heard and respected. That's the thing, isn't it? To be seen, not just tolerated. But how do you have that conversation when the other person is already on the defensive? I'm not sure yet, but I know I can't keep quiet any longer. Follow for part 3.